Hi there, David here again, coming to you for Be in Crypto. If you're watching this, you're probably already aware that mining Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies can be a serious commitment. You have to purchase powerful hardware and set it up to be running 24/7, using substantial electricity along the way, and also dealing with the excess heat. But what if someone else could do it for you? Well, that's what cloud mining basically is. You rent hash power from a company that mines cryptocurrency on your behalf. In this way, you don't have to worry about buying and maintaining the hardware or dealing with the excessive energy costs. Cloud mining has been around for years now, but not every service is exactly the same. In this video, we'll be covering what cloud mining actually is and how it works, and we'll discuss not only the benefits, but also some of the drawbacks of this process. Then, we'll go over a few of the bigger names offering these services, and lastly, we'll touch on an easy way that you can get started cloud mining today and for free. By the end of this video, you should have a pretty good grasp on what cloud mining is, along with the latest info on what doing it in 2022 really looks like, helping you to decide whether or not you want to get involved. So, with all that covered, let's jump right in. Okay, before we get into cloud mining itself, let's explain the two elements that it's based off of, namely, cloud computing and cryptocurrency mining. Cloud computing is a popular service in recent years in which users can access the processing power or storage capabilities of massive computer systems that are maintained by the companies that own them. You're likely already familiar with this technology in general, as it powers many modern apps on both mobile devices and PCs. Cryptocurrency mining, on the other hand, is the process by which cryptocurrency transactions get validated and new coins get created. In essence, miners run powerful computers designed to crunch the numbers required to create new blocks on the blockchain. This process is competitive, and the more powerful systems will, on average, successfully create more blocks than the weaker systems. Cloud mining is where these two worlds collide. Companies will set up massive mining farms, much larger than what any individual could ever hope to do. They'll then begin mining Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency using these systems. Once operational, these companies can then offer contracts to potential customers, who can purchase a percentage of the hash power for a fixed period of time, and subsequently earn the cryptocurrency mined using the company's machines. Those running the operation handle all of the maintenance and housing, but of course this is worked into the price of each package. There shouldn't be much more for the user to do than choose the plan they want, make the initial payment, and direct the returns to a specific wallet. Most of these contracts pay out regularly, such as daily, so that these companies can offer customers the ability to begin accumulating cryptocurrency almost immediately. Let's take a moment to explain another distinction here. There are two different models of cloud mining. One is hosted mining. In this model, users rent the actual mining hardware itself and take their profits directly. These contracts are generally organized around which type of cryptocurrency miner you wish to take profits from, and of course the company will also be taking a cut. The other model is leased hash power. Though similar in premise, the idea here is that instead of renting the hardware itself, the user leases a fixed amount of hash power. The amount of hash power rented will be proportional to the level of payout received. Of course, the hash power of the entire network and the price of the asset being mined will also affect profits, but this is impossible to control, and it's true for all forms of mining. Hopefully by now you can see why customers might be interested in these contracts. They can become involved in cryptocurrency, as well as make a profit, without having to take on the costs, setup, or maintenance of these systems. Of course, there are downsides. For one, many of the companies out there offering this service are in fact scams. They take your money and they may even pay out a little, but they're Ponzi schemes. Instead of mining cryptocurrency, they make their payouts from the money that they're getting from new customers. Once the well of new users dries up, they'll likely disappear along with your money, long before you see a profit. To this end, you have to make sure to do your own research. Look into a company's history and what the community is saying before you even think about giving them your money. There's another issue as well, even for the offerings that are completely legitimate. Depending on the terms, it can take many months or years for a mining contract to actually turn profitable to the user. Think about it. These companies have to make a profit themselves. They're taking on all of the costs of operating the hardware, so they're going to need to take a cut of whatever they mine on top of your regular fee if they have any hope of coming out ahead. Furthermore, why would they even bother selling hash power to consumers unless they could make more money doing so than by simply mining the cryptocurrency for themselves? Again, things like the hash rate of the network being mined, and of course the value of the asset will play heavily here. But the point is, there's no guarantee you'll come out ahead more than you would have by simply just taking the same money and purchasing the coin you really want. That being said, every offering is different, so you'll have to crunch some of the numbers yourself to see if it makes sense to you. If all this sounds intriguing to you and you'd like to start exploring the actual services themselves, then know that there are multiple companies available right now that are offering to mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on your behalf. Let's do a quick rundown of a few of the top offerings available today. First up, let's mention Genesis Mining. Genesis Mining has been around for years and is a fairly trusted name in the field. They can offer mining for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, Dash, and Zcash. We should mention that due to their popularity, they frequently sell out of their contracts, but check back often and you'll likely be able to find a plan that works for you. Then there's ViaBTC, another name that's been around for some time. ViaBTC offers a range of different coins to mine, and they also have a good amount of educational content to get beginners up and running, making this potentially a more versatile starting point for some users. There's also a market called NiceHash that offers the flexibility to purchase various amounts of hash power across a wide range of algorithms. Because it's an open market though, users can also sell their own unused GPU and CPU power in order to earn passive rewards, which of course could be attractive to some. Obviously there's several other companies out there, and they have names like Gminer and Sha Mining, but for the most part the basic idea will be the same. We've provided some links to trusted sites down in the description, but again, always be careful when joining any site you haven't thoroughly researched. By the way, we did mention an easy and free way for you to get started cloud mining immediately. For that offer, you're going to want to head over to the Stormgain cryptocurrency exchange. Stormgain offers not only one of the hottest up-and-coming exchanges out there, but also several valuable perks such as a loyalty program, bonuses for referrals, annual interest on crypto deposits, and using the official app, you can even begin cloud mining cryptocurrency for free today. All you'll need to do is head over to stormgain.com and sign up for an account. Fill out your basic information like an email and phone number, and you should be up and running in no time. The next thing you're going to want to do is download the Stormgain app, available on both Android and iOS. Once you've done that, you can simply use the app to begin mining with a single click, and you should receive your first rewards in just 4 hours. You can then continue to accumulate these rewards or even use them to trade on the Stormgain exchange, all without putting up any of your own money. Whether you want to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, or an array of other cryptocurrencies, just know that Stormgain offers a bit more than other exchanges, so be sure to check them out. Well, that should cover the basics of what you need to know to begin getting involved in cloud mining in 2022. You now have all the tools you need to make your own informed decisions. If cloud mining sounds like a good idea to you, check out some of the links we put below to start exploring your options. Of course, as we all know, there's changes happening all the time in the world of cryptocurrency, and you're going to want to keep up. So why not check us out at beinccrypto.com, where you'll find daily updates, analysis, and more. Also, don't forget about our other content right here on YouTube, such as interviews, educational videos, and our bi-weekly news show. And lastly, if trading is your thing, definitely come join our trading community on Telegram, where you'll get access to the latest technical analysis from our top traders. As always, thanks to everybody out there who's watching. We'll see you all right here again real soon.